You got to see this. Paul Riccioli. Did I say that right?
You got it right.
Okay. Paul Riccioli of RPM Resto and Custom.
Correct.
And you brought one hell of a business card with you here today.
Thank you very much.
34 Ford pickup. And you did all of the work yourself.
All of it, yep.
What kind of condition was she in when you bought her?
I bought just a rusty cab. So I went to your guy's house, bought a cab. Bottom 6 inches were completely rotted out. The outsides of the doors were shot. Dragged it home and started from there and just built it as I wanted it.
Did you have a vision for it? Have you seen one that you liked, that you built the vision around, or you just kind of
so I've definitely been into the 30s style hot rods. I knew I wanted something chopped, channeled, a little bit shorter bed, lower ride height. You know, very period correct hot rod, but with a little bit of modern touches here and there.
Mm-hmm. And you've had your shop for how long?
Almost 20 years now.
Wow.
So about 2006 I opened up.
How did you enter into this black hole of an industry?
So my father, my father got me into it. My father has a 1976 Datsun that he's owned since new.
Yeah.
And when I was in middle school, he started restoring it. I got into it a little bit with him. I was 15 years old. I'd wanted to get a summer job. Wasn't old enough yet to work anywhere. So my father actually paid me to do kind of some of the grunt work on the car while he was at work all day, and that sparked my interest. And then I bought a Camaro when I was 16 that I actually still own, and that was it. I kind of realized that I enjoyed doing it. I was good at it. I was getting a lot of attention, and the shop just kind of bloomed from there.
Self-taught.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
That's impressive.
Thank you.
Yeah. So 20 years. What's your most favorite project that you've ever done?
I mean, aside from the truck, it's hard to say. I did an old Maserati Campsin from the 70s. That was a really unique vehicle. Early 40s Cadillac. I've had a little bit of everything. I get a lot of old Datsuns that come through my shop. So it's a lot of everything. I do antique soda machines, you name it, and
Wow.
I'll customize it.
Wow.
Yeah.
How cool.
So.
I want to know a little bit more about her. Well, does she have a name?
No name. Feel bad beating on them if you give them a name.
Okay. So she's a workhorse.
Yeah, it was made to be driven.
I love it. You race her?
No, I haven't raced it.
Yeah.
I don't want to blow anything up. But it definitely gets driven.
I love the interior
Thank you.
with the vinyl with the red speckles, and it's just super cool. Tell me some things that you've done to it that really just put your stamp on it.
So I did the chop. It's a 5-inch chop. Cut the whole roof off, got it all straight, did all the dimple dye work in the visor in the front, channeled it 3 inches so it sits a little over the frame, hides that frame a little bit. Bed is shorter. I wanted that symmetrical look. I made it so that the wheel is centered in the bed instead of having extended bed past there. And then just all little details. I'm a devil's in a detail kind of guy. Any little thing I could do that just kind of made it unique and made it as perfect as possible, I went with.
It's really beautiful.
Thank
How
you.
long did it take you to restore?
So between work and kids and customer work, it was about a 9-year project.
We always put ourselves to the back burner, don't we?
Shoemakers' kids are always barefoot kind of thing, you know?
It's so true.
Absolutely.
You did a beautiful job.
Oh, I appreciate it.
Yeah, and if people want to come check you out,
Sure.
check this car out, where do they go?
You can go either on Facebook, RPM Resto and Custom, or rpmrestoandcustom.com. I'm in central New Jersey in Hillsborough Township, and I'd be more than happy to speak with anyone who has any kind of needs.
You are doing God's work, keeping these beauties alive
Thank you.
and restoring them. So
Somebody has to.
I know, right?
We got to make sure the future generations keep it going.
Keep the dream alive.
Absolutely.
I really want to hear.
Sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Fire this
Start
baby
up.
up?
Let's go for it.
Okay.
Subscribe now and never miss an episode of Cars and Coffee Exposed.